What's up, guys? Zachary Livingston here, and I kind of just wanted to address the whole Apple topic. So, this isn't a high production video. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into editing this video. So, yes, this is just like a vlog style video. Now, there's been a lot of controversy over if Apple is actually slowing down iPhones or if they're not. And this has been a controversy for years now, and this is nothing new. And Apple came out and they actually did say that on the 6S, I believe the 6, 6S, and maybe 7, that they were indeed slowing down the processors to not put so much a strain on the old batteries. Now, if you know how Apple batteries are projected to be used, Apple promises that about after 500 charges, you should have 80%. So if you think about that, a little over a year, if you're charging once a day, you should retain at least 80% of your battery. And this becomes an issue when you have to have so much output of the battery to power the processor or to power whatever you're doing. And so to make your battery that's already hurting last longer, Apple did slow down the CPU. And I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, if you think about it, Apple has been supporting phones for 5 years. The iPhone 5S has iOS 11. I mean, honestly, what Android can actually say that they have the newest operating system even after 3 years? And I don't even think that the Nexus devices or the Pixel devices, I think after 2 years they're done. And so it's not that big of an issue to me, honestly. Yes, I normally upgrade once a year, and so I don't really see this problem in my daily life. However, if you see this problem and you are on an older device, then think about upgrading, or just have enough respect to know that Apple is actually trying to help you. Does the phone get slow? Yes. But at what cost? You don't want to overkill your battery. So say your battery life is already horrible. Well, without them slowing it down, it's going to be even worse. And I think that's where we need to find common ground on this whole topic. So that's kind of how I feel about that. As far as software updates, currently I have heard a couple issues with the iPhone 10. I now do have the iPhone 10. I got it in studio last week, and I am excited to bring you more footage. In fact, that's what I'm filming on. This is the front-facing camera. And I think iOS 11 is a little bit behind for the hardware. However, I'm on iOS 11.2.5 beta 2. And so far, it is so smooth. I've been enjoying the phone. It brings a whole new aspect to what iPhone really is now. And so I just wanted to kind of point out, I've heard some issues where updating has been horrible lately. And I have to agree, Apple on software this year has just been really horrible. And I'm hoping they kill it next year. And they fix all these issues. So far, the newest MacBook beta is working fine. The newest iOS 11 beta is working fine. So be patient. If you're not familiar, the rumor was that the iPhone 10 wasn't even supposed to come out this year, that they went ahead and gave it to us. And so just wait out to iOS 12 if you can, because I think iPhone 10 is going to be completely different. And in fact, Johnny Ive said it's going to be a completely different phone once a year of software updates hits it. So just write it out, and I think everything will fix itself. I know there's a lot of controversy. Well, I'm going to go get a different phone. But you honestly have to ask yourself, how many other phones also slow down their phones and don't get software updates? Every time I use a Galaxy, I enjoy it so much, but I always wind up going back to iPhone because after about a couple months, every Galaxy I've ever had slows down. So I keep the iPhone as my daily driver. Now I'm trying to, as a tech reviewer, be as a tech reviewer, I'm trying not to choose one company over the other, but I have to give it to Apple. I mean, as far as software updates, it's always been Apple, and Google's following closely with the Pixel. And maybe Apple should be considering how long they actually support a device, but that's what holds the value of an iPhone. Over time, you can still sell an iPhone for so much because it still gets software updates. Whereas, look how many people are still waiting for Android Oreo. So, from iPhone team to the iPhone team, hold out. I promise it's going to get better. Just enjoy this newness, this awesomeness that we have now, and just hold out for the future software updates. And I know right now this year it seems pretty bad, but I think they're going to fix it, and I think I think they deserve a chance. They've been on a good track record for so many years, and this has just been an off year for them. I think everything might have been a little rush, which is unlike them. And so next year, now they can play catch up on software, since we'll be getting just maybe an S model of this phone, and they don't have to do these new designs. And so yeah, if you have any questions, or if you want more videos like this one-on-one right here, let me know. I enjoy this. I think it's healthy to talk like this and try to show my point of view. I mean, I'm not saying anyone's actually necessarily wrong. You have a valid reason to be upset if your phone is being slowed, but I also think you should consider why it's being slowed and take that into consideration. And I think it's just Apple trying to help, maybe where you didn't want them to, but at the end of the day, my suggestion is you're the one who always hits the install button, not Apple. So you have a choice. You don't have to install any updates whatsoever, from the time you buy your device to the time you get a new one. But if it is that bad and you do go to Galaxy and you go to Note or the Pixel, you're not going to miss out. I mean, they're really awesome devices. And in fact, I got my hands on that Note 8 for a little bit, and it was a fantastic phone. And I don't think for $1,000, if you had the iPhone X and the Note, they're good competition, and it's all about personal preference. And for my daily driver right now, I'm just using the 10, and I look forward to pushing out an review and stuff on that. So thanks guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe. I am working on the PlayStation video tonight, and it should be uploaded tomorrow. So see you guys around, and see you next time.